Hey everyone, Spencer Jones here with Jones and Four, bringing you another live cooking show. That's right, our live cooking show from the Jones Kitchen. And as a matter of fact, get this folks, and you'll hear me say this a couple times, because I want to let you know that this is our last scheduled live cooking show. It has been fun. I've been doing this show for over 2 years now. We have over 100 recipes on our website, so be sure to go over there and check it out. It's spencermjones.com, and you can get some amazing, tasty recipes. I appreciate all of you watching this. We'll still be rolling out some videos. I should say we will still be rolling out some videos for Jones and Four, but they're going to be the shorter ones, you know, like 30 seconds, a minute long recipes, so you can stay healthy and fit and continue to, oh yeah, chase your passions to the max. Boom! So you want to make sure you go after it. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But first things first, today's recipe, you don't want to miss it. As a matter of fact, you want to share this out with your friends and your family. Come on, bud. Because this recipe is perfect for the holiday season that's coming up, or heck, anytime for that matter. It is lemon bars. How many of you love lemon bars? Raise your hand. Give me a high five in the comments below if you love lemon bars. Oh yeah, because they're one of my personal favorite desserts, right? That it can be made any time of the year, not just holidays. And this is a healthy twist on it. We're gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, it might be healthy, but it's still freaking delicious, folks. It's gonna be awesome. So come follow me. Here's what you need to do. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate that. I see some people logging in. That's cool. So you need your oven at 300 degrees. Preheat it to 300 degrees. You need like a 9-inch by 9-inch or 8-inch by 8-inch square pan. Some parchment paper. You don't necessarily need this, but it's helpful. We have graham crackers. These are just almost one full thing. It's like 7 sheets of graham crackers. I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Butter! The good stuff. Unsalted butter, preferably. Melted. You're going to need a 1/3 cup of honey. All right, I got like a blender thing up back there, right, to get all the stuff up. You need 1 8-ounce thing of cream cheese. This is like reduced fat cream cheese, just so you know. And we got low connection for whatever reason. Oh no! Let's see if I can solve that issue. Boom. See if that helps us out. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll hopefully find out. All right, but we'll keep going here. So you need 8 ounces of cream cheese. You could use a big blender like the KitchenAid that I have, or maybe you have something else, hand one that works. You can whisk it up if you like. We have 3/4 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt. We have 3 eggs and 2 lemons. Seems like a lot, but totally doable. Totally doable. All right, see some folks watching here. It says I have a low network connection and it's recording. Hopefully you're seeing this live. I apologize if you're missing this, but hopefully it's all working for you. So that's what you need, those couple ingredients. If you missed it, don't worry, I'll be rolling through it again, right? So first things first, we need to make our crust, and we're making a graham cracker crust here for this. All right, so we're making a graham cracker crust, nice and easy. So what you do, now you could use just a regular like dish or pan if you want, and crush them up by hand. I find using like this little Ninja blender thing works really well. So I have 7 sheets of honey graham crackers. You could use other types, but I like the honey ones for a crust. 7 sheets of it, and I kind of break them up in here. So you want to create that graham cracker powder crust bits, pieces here. Let me mix this part up here. This is a little more, but we got to make room. So excuse me for a second here. Pulse that sucker. 2 more sheets to go in. And then we'll pulse. Oh, 1 more. I lied. That was it. Yay! So that's like 7 sheets of the graham crackers. Then we're just going to pulse it a little bit longer. Make it into graham cracker. Cool. There we go. So you got your graham cracker crumbs right there, folks. The good stuff right there. Okay, so we have that. We have our 8-inch, or by 8-inch or 9-inch by 9-inch, right? Square pan. Doesn't have to be glass, but that's what I'm using. We have parchment paper. We're going to lay the parchment paper in the pan. It doesn't always like to stick, but once we get some stuff in there, it'll be good. All right, and we're gonna put in our graham crackers. Yay. Here we are. Then you need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You could use coconut oil if you don't want to use butter. That is totally cool and doable. Feel free to use that, but it's 2 tablespoons melted butter. And what I'm going to do is I'm spreading around the crumbs a little bit, trying to fill up that pan, and we're going to pour the butter into it. I got some forks here. Forks will help just mix the butter into the graham crackers. And I'm just holding the end and pushing it down a little bit on the parchment paper so we fill up the pan. Now, as I said earlier, you don't necessarily need the parchment paper, but it will make it easier to lift out later on. So, no big worries. All I'm doing is I'm mixing up the butter. And the graham crackers, I'm pressing it down, kind of spinning it around, helping get it all made up. Perfect. So it's loosely in there now. Then take my fingers, I'm kind of pressing it down tight into the corners. If you're lucky, you can get it to be nice and tight and like a firm crust. Otherwise, it might be a little crumbly, but you know what? Crumbles are still tasty, folks. Still tasty. All right, so I'm just pressing it down firmly with my hand. All right, you can always melt more butter if you need, a little bit more butter or a little bit more coconut oil if you wish. Up to you. Okay. So here's what it looks like when it's done being pressed in. Boom! Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you're gonna put this in the oven. Oven's already preheated at 300 degrees. And you keep it in there for about 8 minutes or so. So we got that set for 8 minutes. Now while that's cooking, we're going to make the filling for our lemon bars. And realistically, you could use this filling to make, a lemon meringue pie, right? So if you like lemon meringue pie like I do, you can make a graham cracker crust if you want, or you can use one of our healthy crusts that you can find on our website, spencermjones.com. Make the filling and then make your meringue. All doable stuff. So what you're going to want to do is in a bowl, you will want to put in the 8 ounces of cream cheese. Now again, I'm using reduced fat cream cheese. That's what I'm using. And I let it warm up to room temperature or close to room temperature. It's been out for about an hour, hour and a half now. So it's a little bit warmer, which is just going to make it blend easier. It's going to help mix everything up a little bit easier. So that's 8 ounces there. Not necessarily the healthiest thing in the world, but you know what? It's going to be okay. We're having fun, right? So I'm going to put that down, we're going to lock it, and then we're going to mix it up. We're going to soften that even more. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All it's doing is spreading it around and just loosening it up, right? So it doesn't take long. Boom, we got that. You can see it there a little bit. Perfect. Now we're going to add in 3/4 cup Greek yogurt. You can use plain Greek yogurt. You want really thick Greek yogurt, not like little water stuff. You want the thick Greek yogurt. I'm using vanilla flavored. If you use plain flavored, you will want to add a teaspoon of vanilla. But I'm using vanilla yogurt, Greek yogurt, so I'm not going to worry about adding any vanilla to it. We're going to add that to our bowl. Almost. Like that. Scrape up that deliciousness. And then we're going to, guess what? Mix it again. And we'll hang out. We'll keep it on low, let it mix up. Mix the Greek yogurt and the cream cheese together. There we go. Oh yeah. It's getting really well mixed up there. Ooh, it's looking so good. So good. Alright. So that's that already, right? We're going to use our spatula, just scrape the edges of it a little bit to make sure it all blends up. Next time we put it down. Okay, next step are the eggs. You want to use 3 eggs for this and break them in. Again, the eggs we had out here for about an hour, hour and a half, just so they warm up to room temperature. It's just going to help it along. If you don't want to do that, don't have the time, that's okay, but it is helpful. And folks, if you have any questions or anything, please drop them in the comments below. I would love to see all questions that you might have or other recipes you'd like to see and all that. I mentioned that if you didn't catch this beforehand, this is my last scheduled live cooking show. It's been a blast. We've been doing this for 2 years. We made over 100 recipes on live videos for all of you. And you can find them all on our website, spencermjones.com, under the live cooking show. And it'll be reformatted just to be like recipes. So you can find all of them there or on our YouTube page. Just wash my hands quick. And that's youtube.com/SpencerJoneson. You can find all those recipes. It's been a blast doing this live cooking show. Loving it. But life's getting busy and we're changing it up a little bit. And we'll be doing shorter videos, so like 30 seconds, minute, 2-minute videos, right? Showing you how to make healthy recipes quick and easy because, you know, life's busy. Live cooking shows are fun, but they're longer videos, right? I mean, you can see me make mistakes and all that, but the quicker ones, that way you can get the recipe, get everything you need within a short time, and you can make it on your own. So just mixing it up a little bit. And if you have any things you'd like to see in those recipes, hit me up. Drop it in the comments below. I would love to see. Okay, we have our 3 eggs added now. We're going to blend those in until they're thoroughly blended into our Greek yogurt cream cheese mix. It's on about a medium right now. Now, you can use a hand whisk, right? And you can whisk it up, or a handheld electric mixer. That works as well. You just want to make sure it's well blended and get rid of almost like all the lumps should be gone. I got some stuff here coating up on the sides. I'm shut it off here so I can scrape and not break things. So that'd be sad. There we are. That. Now turn it on again. Let it go. Oh yeah, it's looking good. And we still have 4 minutes left on our crust. Let it go. I'd like to say thank you to all of you for watching. You are all amazing. You help me, you support me. You're the reason I do these shows. So thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know. And share it out with your friends, right? The more eyes that get on these videos, the more people we can help live a happy, healthy life. So you could, you know, as my shirt says, chase your passions to the max, right? If you want any swag like this too, oh yeah, this cool swag we got, check out on our website, right? We got some cool swag on there, and it's all, you can get them all on Amazon. Okay, enough of that stuff. Let's get back to cooking, shall we? We have our eggs, we have our Greek yogurt and our cream cheese. Now, for a 1/3 cup of honey. Now, you could use like sugar if you wanted, cane sugar, stuff like that, but we're just gonna use honey for our recipe. So a 1/3 cup of honey. Goes well with our honey graham crackers. Add that into it. This is all for that tasty filling. Use a spatula if you want to get it out. Use your fingers. Whatever works. Whatever makes you happy, folks. Use that to scrape it on. There we are. And you know, if there's any extra, you just go, oh, so sad. That's so good. Then you'll want to add, okay, that's better. Sorry. Then you'll want to add a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Now, a couple ways you do this. You can get the lemon juice concentrate and do it that way. Or, which is usually what I do, I'll be perfectly honest, that's usually what I do. But instead, this time, we're going to use the real thing. Oh yeah, that's right there. The real lemons. We're gonna make them with these. So what you need for roughly a 1/3 cup is 2 lemons. Good medium-sized to large lemons. You're gonna cut them in half. And if you have like a little juicer thing, you could use that. Or if you know you're working out, you're buff and all that, you just squeeze them and you get all that juice out in there. Hope you don't get any seeds in there, but it's the natural flavor. All right, squeeze as much of that juice out as you can. There's one, another one. I see some seeds in here. That'll be interesting later on, but that's all good. It's good for you. Adds to the character of it. Just squeezing it. How are we doing back there? We got 26 seconds left on our crust. Good forearm workout, right? My right side's gonna be buff. Ah. Left side, not so much. I'll be weakling on the left side. I'll be like, you missed arm day. Like, no, I was cooking. Cooking for all you awesome people. There we go, get all that out. Here, our timer's gonna go off. There we are. We're just gonna leave it there for a quick second as I finish this. One last one. Smells so lemony good. You squeeze all that juice out that you can. Now, if I was smart, I would have squeezed this into a bowl and like scoop the seeds up, right? But this is a live cooking show. We roll with the punches. We see what happens. This is what happens. You figure out you should go and put it in a bowl beforehand, but whatever. Okay, our crust is been in there for about 10 minutes. Then take it out. It smells divine. Oh, so good. Okay, put that over there for safekeeping for right now. Stay boy. And then we're going to mix the mixture of all that goodness that we have. Whisk it up so the honey and lemon juice is all now swirling about, blending. Again, if you just use plain Greek yogurt, right, the really thick, just plain Greek yogurt, make sure you add a teaspoon of vanilla. That's just going to help the flavors pop that much more. Okay, so it's pretty getting well blended here. I got a little bit of stuff on the sides from before. We're just going to knock that off so we get as much of this in there as we possibly can. Good, 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 good. And then I'll just blend that a little more. So again, I appreciate all of you watching. Thank you so much for taking your time of your day and watching these videos. And check out our other videos on our website. We have cooking recipe videos, healthy recipes. There's a mini series on there of going across the country and kayak fishing and showing you the outdoors. Not just kayak fishing, but hiking and so many things, just amazing scenes that we have in our world. Come along on my adventures. Join me on my mini series, the Jones and 4 mini series. Check it out on our website, and you can get merchandise. You can check out my book, my Beyond the Breaker book. I have another book coming out in November of 2018. That's next month already. So check it out. A lot of fun. That one's all about my kayak fishing adventures across the country and how you could do it by staying healthy and fit. It has healthy recipes, meal plans, shopping lists, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, and a bunch of awesome stories of my trips across the country. So you can kind of get a taste of like the 4 or 5 different styles of kayak fishing and traveling. A lot of cool stories, a lot of fun there. All right, we're all mixed up. I'll show you what this batter looks like. It's pretty liquidy. That is okay. Put that there. So show you. See if I can get it in there a little bit, right? So it's pretty liquidy, which is okay, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to add this to your graham cracker crust. Just came out a little bit ago, right? I'm just going to pour it in there. Trying to make sure it goes on all sides, all corners. You should have plenty to do it. Add the rest. I'll take my spatula here. Oh yeah, get some of that tasty goodness out. There's a little bit stuff that didn't quite blend up so well. We're just going to kind of beat that up together here with the spatula, because I don't want to miss any of that tasty goodness. And we'll add that in as well. There we have it, folks. So then what you're going to want to do, again, your oven's heated up at 300 degrees, set to go. You will want to cook this for about 25 to 30 minutes. Just 25, I don't want to burn myself. Almost touched it. Oh. 25 to 30 minutes. I know it's hard to see with all that. I'm going to turn it this way. Can you see it better? Oh yeah, a little bit. So, parchment paper there. You're going to want to put this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes until it doesn't move around, right? So you could put a toothpick in the center and it comes out clean, right? Depending where you are, 25 to 30-ish minutes. So put it in there. Now, let me slide that in there. Let her cook. Let me set the timer here. 25. Timer 2, 5, start. Boom. Now this is a little bit different than other recipes because you have to let it set while you're cooking it, but then you have to let it set and cool. So when it's done in the oven, take it up, put it on a cooling rack, place in your house where it can cool for roughly 30 minutes or so, right, till it's pretty cool. And then you can put it in your refrigerator. and you'll want to let it refrigerate it, or you will want to refrigerate it, let me say, for about 2 to 3 hours or overnight. It's brutal waiting for this because you're like, I just want to eat it already. Let me stuff my face. Let me get it in my mouth and taste it oh so good. But resist that urge. Resist it. Resist. Because it's just going to set it that much better after that. So after you let it sit in the refrigerator for 2-3 hours or overnight, then use a parchment paper, lift it out, right? That's why the parchment paper is nice, and we have the extra on the sides. So you can lift it out, put it down, and then cut it into your squares for your party or whatever you're having with this delicious dessert, right? Healthy dessert. And then you're ready to sit and serve, enjoy it, and have it for your family, your friends. This is awesome dessert. I truly appreciate you watching, and I really appreciate you watching this last live cooking show. But fear not, as I mentioned in the video, we will be having other cooking shows and other videos here. There'll be the quicker ones, a little bit more edited, 30 seconds, to, maybe 2 minutes, showing you different recipes that we have on the on our website, spencermjones.com. So that'll be out there for you. And you know what? I do love doing live cooking shows. So we'll be having them every now and then as maybe a special feature, maybe like a holiday special, or every couple months we'll have a fun recipe. So if you'd like to see a recipe, whether it's live or that quick edited video, and you want to challenge me, maybe it's an unhealthy recipe and you want to see it healthy, make sure you let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Drop me an email, right? Let me know. Thank you so much for being awesome. Thank you for being you and tuning in. I truly, truly appreciate all of you. Please check out and like our Jones and 4 Facebook page, Instagram account, and all that good stuff. Keep up with what we're doing, and let's go have fun. Let's live our lives to the max. Let's find our purpose and chase your passions to the max, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make this recipe. Let me know what you think of it, and I will catch you all later. Have a great week. Stay safe. Go after your goals. We'll see you later.